Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Hi there everybody, welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. A newish stadium, of course, the Wanda Metropolitano. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our action is from La Liga. Atletico Madrid against Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Got an excellent defensive side with the best defensive stats in the league against the side that scores the most goals. It's an intriguing prospect.
Now the away team, I think, will certainly be confident that they can break down what is, let's face it, a really good defence.
Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Nicolo Barella in midfield. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. Barcelona's lineup here. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Nicolas Soule starts with Ruben Dias in defence. Kai Havertz starts with Rodri in the middle of midfield. And just one up front for them today. Well, we're underway at last, and it's Atletico Madrid who've kicked off. They might have played him in here. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. Yeah, just a bit over-eager there. He's got to hold his run a little bit longer.
Havertz. Dembele. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often.
Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
You can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here, because this lad can be so deadly in these situations.
The free kick works. It's a great shot, and the goalkeeper had no answer. High into the net, high class.
I don't think he could have struck that any better if he tried all afternoon. Brilliant goal.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Barcelona then with the lead. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. No doubt in the mind of the assistant, put his flag up straight away.
Yeah, it's a good call. I mean, lad's just got to bend his run a little bit.
Kai Havertz. Süle. Ruben Diaz. Now Williams. Now Martin Odegaard. Dembele. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. And the advantage play for Barcelona. Dembele. Barella. Now Rafinha. It's out for throw for Atletico Madrid. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. And it's Williams. Now Martin Odegaard. Hodge. Odegaard. Williams. Now Martin Odegaard. And it's Williams. Ruben Diaz. Going forward with real purpose now. Süle. And it's Williams. Barcelona will just be lulling the opposition, I think, a little bit here. Suddenly they'll flick a switch and the ball will go forward into a scoring position. Nicola Barella. Turn pass. Guided through. He's blocked that well. Hodge. Possession won back by Atletico Madrid here. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Dembele. Could go in from here. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Tielemans. Won it back with an interception. He screened the ball well there. Now Martin Odegaard. Possession won back by Atletico Madrid here. Tielemans. Trying to attack Atletico now from a wide position. Over the goalkeeper to the back post. Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. And from the neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
It's level. Both sides have scored here now. Kai Havertz. Dembele. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? There's a lot of promise in that, but in the end, no fruits from their labours. Oh, time to get the cross now. Able to intercept here. He could take them on here. Maybe the cross. Oh, here it is! Saved by the keeper. You can't hang on to the ball. Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner. Well, played to the edge of the box. Good to see players shoot, but they need better shooting than that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the power. He got behind it.
Odegaard. Hodge. Kai Havertz. He's won possession. Barcelona, as they love to do, win the ball back high up the pitch. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Hodge. Barcelona are the dominant force at the moment. The game's still level. Tielemans. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Odegaard. Kai Havertz. Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. Williams. It's Ruben Diaz. Kai Havertz. Süle. Still passing, but not really making inroads. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Well, this is a really good opportunity to take the lead.
Has a go here. Hit the post. And that's dealt with the problem.
You could argue they were just a bit unlucky, weren't they, with that effort? So close to going ahead.
Nicola Barella. Tielemans. The build-up is patient. Good tackle. Spotted that well and intercepted. Chance to get the ball in the box. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Havertz. Dembele. Hodge. Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. Odegaard. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Barella, an incisive pass. Can he finish? Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Klosterman. Really in the clear now. He had to go for that and take the risks, but he's got away with the ball and no penalty.
These fans think that was a definite penalty.
The defender can get it upfield. That's very good shielding of the ball. Odegaard. Dembele. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. That's safely away. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Well, some speculation that's swirling around the media area here in the stadium that Barcelona are going to get their man.
Well, they're going for it. About 50 million, it seems they're prepared to splash out. We'll just have to wait and see if it's enough to do the damage.
Atletico squander possession here. Atletico Madrid throw. Intercepted well. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Hodge. Saw the direction of the pass. He gets it returned to him. That's good passing, probing. Now the possibility for a cross. And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save there.
Yeah, you'd have been amazed if he'd have let that one in.
Into the attacking third. He's blocked that well. Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. Corner played in. That's an important clearance. He fancies it to put them in front. Saved, not decisively.
If they continue creating this number of chances, you've got to fancy them to find the back of the net sooner or later.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Kai Havertz. Ruben Diaz. Well, they are moving the ball well here. The passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here. Saw that coming and intercepted. Cuts it out nicely. They can spread the play now. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Hodge. Kai Havertz. The build-up is patient. Havertz. Now Martin Odegaard. Now he's lost the ball. Quite clearly a free kick. He's looking for the cross. Havertz. Süle. Dembele! And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And in it goes. Dangerous ball, dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch. Now Williams. It's Ruben Diaz. Odegaard. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Nicola Barella. Barella. Good play in the key part of the pitch for Atletico. Taylor Owens! Saved it! In goes the corner. It's a good leap, the header too high.
Yeah, unlucky. Give him another chance. I think he'll tuck that away.
Dembele. Dembele. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Rafinha. Rafinha. Tielemans. Got the ball back. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Going forward well. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh.
I think the crowd are sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. He's got the technique to deal with the press. An incisive pass. Aim for those in the middle. Saved by the keeper, not decisively. Nicola Barella. Now Rafinha. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Havertz. They're looking good when they attack. No cross, good block. The cross dealt with by the defender. Klosterman. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
A real surprise to see Barca dominating the ball here. But I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more. The fans would.
He's seen the shot. We were sure that was going in, but Oblak had other ideas.
Well, half the crowd were on their feet ready to celebrate a goal.
Swung in from the corner. Süle. Ruben Diaz. And it's Williams. Odegaard. Kai Havertz. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Havertz. The build-up is patient. Possession squandered by Barcelona. Atletico Madrid throw. Tielemans. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Kai Havertz. Now Martin Odegaard. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Challenge in sharp. You can sense the Barcelona fans feel that they're playing well enough now to turn this parity into victory. The Atletico Madrid player is going to be penalised here. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Yeah, he saw the ball and he went for it, but he's just a bit slow and definitely a foul. I can't see him going for goal, Martin, here. He's miles away, really.
Very good defending by those in the wall to jump to deal with that free kick. Corner for Barcelona, trying to get themselves into the lead here. Corner swung in. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. Barcelona get the throw. Odegaard. Now, can he take them on? Free kick. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Williams. Dembele. Hodge. Going forward with real purpose now. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Comes in strongly. Now Rafinha. And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time. Tielemans. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Rafinha. I think the cross is on. Cross is blocked. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Does he want to cross it now? He could. He's found a teammate. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there. Oh, listen to the fans here. They are less than happy with that decision from the ref. They were convinced it was a penalty.
Now Martin Odegaard. There's the interception. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Well, that will be a free kick against Barcelona. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Is that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul.
Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Kai Havertz, the opposition looking to close him down. He fancies his chances getting past these players. Oh, an important interception that. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, it hasn't been all Barcelona here, as the scoreline will tell you. We're level at the break, and that's quite a coup for the Barcelona rivals in this match.
No, it's a bit of a collector's item so far, but still, 45 minutes, you'd expect that to change.
Had a crack! And the free kick works. It's a great shot, and the goalkeeper had no answer. So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Man. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Could make a chance with this tackle. It's out, it'll be a throw. And it's Williams. Ruben Diaz. Now Martin Odegaard. Cut out, keeping the ball well under some pressure. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. There's space to get the cross in. That's a good header, very close, actually hit the frame of the goal.
Yeah, oh, brought an ooh from the crowd, that one.
Havertz. They can come forward, Barcelona, now in the wide position. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. He could cross it from here. Kai Havertz. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Cleared away by the defender. Guided through. Credit to both players. The intent was good from the passer with the through ball. The perception was great by the defender. Coming up for you on EA Sports, here is the next La Liga fixture for the home side. Odegaard. Barcelona, what about their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Wolfsburg in their next match, the Champions League quarter-final, second leg. And looking at them, there's little between the two sides. And two evenly matched sides here.
It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Here's Williams. It's a good example of his strength. Wants to have a go. Just a reminder of what a great keeper he is.
And he's a big lad, and he's needing every inch of his frame there.
And in it goes. Keeper up well to punch the corner. And it's Williams. Süle. Havertz. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Tielemans. Break quickly when they get possession. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Kai Havertz. Williams. It's Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Now Martin Odegaard. Havertz. Can really get at the opposition here. Havertz! Barcelona have scored here.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
Not looking good for Atletico Madrid. They're behind. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Keeping the ball well under some pressure. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. It's Barcelona with a substitution now. Kai Havertz. Odegaard. Read the intentions. flags up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
He's not happy with his teammate on the ball. He expected a quicker pass. If he'd have had it, he'd have been onside.
Williams. Havertz. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Promising forward play from them again. Lucas Klosterman. Opportunity in a wider area. Chance to get the ball in the box. Gets that wrong and he's in trouble, but he got it absolutely right. It's a good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Now Laporte. Dembele. Here's Laporte. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. In goes the cross. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Rafinha. Varela. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind. Süle. Kai Havertz. Now it's De Jong. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Frankie De Jong. Hodge. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Using his physical power to protect the ball. And once more, he's into the rescue. Now it's De Jong. Havertz. Now Laporte. Kai Havertz. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. He's given possession away here. It's a throw-in for Barcelona. Now Martin Odegaard. Now it's De Jong. Hodge. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Dembele. Frankie De Jong. Nice return pass. Here's Williams. Dembele. Has a go here. Rafinha. Shielded it well, that's good skill. Maybe he'll cross it here. It's not really away, poor clearance. Can he take the ball in this area and keep them going up the field? The Atletico Madrid player is going to be penalised here. Well, decisive from the referee, no doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence. No surprise there, the manager bringing him off. He got one yellow and a second wasn't too far away.
Here's Williams. Now it's De Jong. Kai Havertz. Dembele. Here's Laporte. It's with De Jong. Odegaard. Now Williams. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Hodge. The ball glued to his boots. It's gonna try one now. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Different angle on it here. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Well, Barca dominating the possession stakes, and I've been really impressed by the way they've gone about the business, taken the game to the opposition. They've dictated the tempo. They're totally in control. Can they see it through to the end?
Can't hang onto it, the keeper. That'll be a free kick. Ceballos. Rafinha. Good support running on either side. Varela. Chance to get the ball in the box. I think they're quite happy to let them have the ball with this lead. They don't think it's really being threatened. The passing's in front of them. Well read. At a key time for the team here. And 20 minutes to go. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. It's with De Jong. Cuts it out nicely. Referee entitled to say play on with the advantage, and Atletico Madrid do just that. Rafinha. They've got the ball back by that interception. Looking down at that bench, Barcelona want to make a change now. Now Rafinha, probing pass. Clipped up towards the back post. And the defender able to clear it away. Could pull one back here. And he's put it in for the goal. Well, that's a remarkable goal with the pressure he was under. But he's found the back of the net in great style.
He didn't have much room at all there, did he, to get his shot away, but the best strikers don't need much room. What a goal.
Well, here we are. Do you think, Alan, the away side got a bit complacent? It's only a couple of minutes ago that they were 2 goals to the good. Now it's cut to 1. Anything can happen.
Well, I think that's right, yeah, and all of a sudden the home crowd get behind their team, and it's going to be an uncomfortable finishing to the match.
It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now. And they've cut it out. Odegaard. Now Martin Odegaard. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Kai Havertz. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Here's De Jong. Good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He was entitled to feel hard done by.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Odegaard. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Dembele. Havertz. Here's De Jong. Hodge. Where did the shot go? That's a very good goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
It certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort and has shown us that today.
of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Now Rafinha. Barella. Held off the opponent well. And the referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Havertz. Chance to get forward from the wing. Kai Havertz. Here's Williams. Well, this could be an opportunity. In behind the defence. Now Williams. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. It's with De Jong. Odegaard. He screened the ball well there. Good clearance. Kai Havertz. Dembele. Oh, time to get the cross now. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Barella. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Shot on! Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough, maybe took his eye off the ball.
Atletico normally work so hard and don't let the opposition have a squeak, really. But today, well, look at that scoreline.
Yeah, they haven't hit the heights in terms of intensity, their usual intensity.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Possession won back by Atletico Madrid here. Barcelona get the throw. Untidy work from Barcelona. Ceballos. Read that well with the interception. Punched away by the goalkeeper. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. And it's Williams. It's Ruben Diaz. Here's De Jong. Havertz. Now Laporte. Kai Havertz. Barella. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. He's blocked the shot well. Hodge. Havertz. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Here's Williams. Rashford with the ball now. Can whip it in now. And that's given away possession. Barcelona awarded the throw here. And now we're going to have an alteration. Now Marcus Rashford. Frankie de Jong. Now Martin Odegaard. It's with de Jong. Odegaard. Very much in free kick territory, this foul.
Well, they've got to get this wall right, Martin, because he can be deadly from this range.
Wonderful piece of keeping from Oblak.
Oh, he's done that many a time. What a keeper. Well, it was a powerfully struck shot, and top marks to the keeper there.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now. Atletico losing, not playing well. No sign of a recovery. No wonder the fans are unhappy.
Nicola Barella. Ah, that's a shame. He would have been in the clear, but he's overhit the pass. Here's Torreira. Barella. Rashford. Now Martin Odegaard. Well, space to get the cross in. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. And the decision from the referee via the fourth official. Oh, he's been called offside here. Here's Laporte. Here's De Jong. Dembele. Havertz. Hodge. Now it's De Jong. Odegaard. Now he wants to take them on. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too.
Oh, I've seen him bury these from this distance.
That's a splendid stop from Jan Oblak.
Well, the striker cannot believe it. Oh, old side fans there. His defenders will thank him for that.
And in it goes. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner. Well, the message, Alan's coming from the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got to take a chance, haven't they?
Now Williams. Now Marcus Rashford. Here's Williams. Dembele. Hodge. Rashford. Great tackle. Shielded it well, that's good skill. And that's headed away for a throw. Hodge. Now Marcus Rashford. Odegaard. Havertz. Intercepted well. Very good physicality from him to shield the ball. Rashford. Held off the opponent well. It's with De Jong. That's cut out. There it is, the final whistle. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
We came into this match absolutely full of confidence, and he's just continued in the same vein. What a hat-trick.
Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than their defence. Havertz can really get at the opposition here. Havertz! Barcelona have scored here. Hodge. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. They'll try one now. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
And the defender able to clear it away. And he's put it in for the goal. Well, that's a remarkable goal with the pressure he was under, but he's found the back. Hodge. Where did the shot go? That's a very good goal. Three of the best. He's made them pay, and that complete.